Pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. At 70, is there still attraction? The answer is yes. In a calm way. In a beautiful way. This video isn't about being flashy. It's not about looking younger. It's about being yourself with complete serenity. Imagine a soft morning. The light streams in slowly. Nothing is in a rush. At this age, beauty lies in stillness, and color helps convey that. 4 colors. 4 flavors of life. Colors that don't scream. Colors that make people stop and take notice. Maybe you felt it. When someone is attractive, it's not because of their age, but because of their aura. Calm, warm, experienced. That's what we're going to talk about here. Every color tells a story. A story of wisdom. A story of comfort. A story of a life lived meaningfully. Slow, gentle, easy to understand. Beauty doesn't fade with age. Beauty changes form, and that change is beautiful. If you're ready to enjoy a moment of calm, ready to feel close to yourself, and ready to celebrate your age with gratitude, then this video is for you. Sit back and relax. Enjoy each story, and let the serenity be your charm. Imagine a quiet afternoon. The sky is in no hurry to change color. The air feels soft, neither hot nor cold. At 70, life is no longer about speed, but about feeling. And today, we're going to talk about something very simple, yet powerful. Color. Not a color to stand out, not a color to compete with anyone, but a color that makes people pause and pay attention, without realizing why. Because true charm isn't noisy. True charm is quiet. Before we go any further, if you enjoy this video with its slow rhythm, warming story, and heartwarming message, please support this channel in a simple way. Hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone you think will smile after watching it. Your support helps us continue to accompany life's quieter moments with meaningful stories. Now, let's sit back and take it slow. The first color we'll discuss is a soft burgundy. Internationally, this color is often called soft burgundy or deep wine. This isn't a red that screams. This isn't a red that wants to be the center of attention. This is a mature red. A red that has stood the test of time. A red that knows when to speak, and when to remain silent. Imagine a glass of warm wine on a simple wooden table. Not drunk hastily. Not to show off, just savored slowly. While chatting, with a small smile. That's the feeling of this color. When a 70-year-old woman wears a soft burgundy, she isn't seeking attention. She's providing comfort. And comfort is a powerful attraction. Men, at any age, are naturally drawn to things that make them feel at ease. Not by logic, not by calculation, but by feeling. A soft burgundy conveys the feeling. It's safe here. There's no pressure here. Here I can breathe. And without realizing it, the eyes notice, the heart opens a little space. There's a big difference between music that's too loud and soft music in the background. Loud music makes people want to leave. Soft music makes people want to stay longer. A soft burgundy is that soft music. It's not flashy. It's not tiring. But it makes the atmosphere feel lively. This color doesn't grab attention with surprise. It grabs attention with serenity. Not because it wants to be seen, but because it's comfortable to look at. And that's invaluable. In many cultures around the world, this color is often associated with wisdom, depth of experience, emotional warmth, unprovable confidence. It's the color of people who have come a long way in life and don't need to run anymore. At 70, life is no longer about appearing perfect. Life is about being true to yourself. And when a woman is true to herself, at ease with her age, at ease with her steps, others will sense it. Color is just a small tool, but the feeling you bring, that's what really shows. On this journey, we've learned one important thing. Attraction doesn't always come from bright lights. Sometimes, it comes like dusk, slow, warm, and makes people pause to enjoy. Next, we'll discuss colors that bring serenity. Imagine a clear morning sky. Not dark, not too bright, just a soft blue, opening the day with a sense of peace. At 70, serenity is no longer something to be sought, but something to be preserved, and soft blue is the guardian of that serenity. This second color is often called soft blue or calm blue. Not a deep ocean blue. Not a heavy dark blue. This is a light blue. A blue that makes the breath feel longer. This color doesn't speak loudly. It listens. Imagine sitting on a park bench. The wind moves gently. Birds pass by silently. There's nothing to chase. There's nothing to prove. That's the feeling soft blue brings. When a 70-year-old woman wears it, it's like she's saying, I'm calm here. And serenity always attracts attention. Soft blue is often associated with trust, stability, security. Quiet wisdom men, by nature, respond to a sense of security with attention. Not loud attention, but attention that lingers. The eyes don't rush away. The mind feels comfortable staying. Soft blue is like a soft chair in the living room. Not a fancy chair. Not a chair to show off, but a chair you always want to sit in again. And often, the simple is the most missed. Soft blue doesn't attract attention because it's strong. Soft blue attracts attention because it's quiet. It doesn't dominate the room. It calms the room. At 70, life is no longer about the loudest voice. Life is about the most sincere voice. And soft blue represents that sincerity. It reminds us that being quiet is a beautiful form of strength. From all we've experienced, we've learned that quietness exists without translation. It's understood everywhere. It's felt by everyone. And soft blue is one simple way to express it. Next, we'll discuss a color that feels like home. Not a big house. Not a fancy house, but a home whose door is always open. A place where we can sit and be ourselves. At 70, that feeling of home becomes invaluable. And warm beige brings that feeling. This color is often called warm cream or soft beige. It's not a cold white. It's not a heavy brown. It's a color in between. It's calm, warm, and welcoming. It doesn't try to be the center of attention. It gently invites attention. Imagine morning light pouring in through a window. Sheer curtains move slowly. Tiny dust particles dance in the air. There are no loud sounds. There are no fast movements. That's the atmosphere warm beige creates. When a 70-year-old woman wears it, she creates a comfortable space where others want to be. Warm beige is often associated with emotional warmth, friendliness, stability. Understated wisdom men, subconsciously, feel an emotional closeness when they see this kind of aura. Not because of a flashy appearance, but because of a feeling of acceptance. Warm beige is like a warm cup of tea in the afternoon. It's not a shocking drink. It won't keep you up all night. But it always feels right. It always feels enough. And often, what feels enough is the most enjoyable. Warm beige doesn't overwhelm people. Warm beige makes people comfortable. And comfort is a form of genuine caring. At 70, life is no longer about standing out. Life is about being a warm place for yourself and others. And warm beige is a symbol of that attitude. Calm. Not pushy. Full acceptance. From all we've experienced, we've learned that attraction can also come in the form of simple warmth. No need for the spotlight. No need for a stage. Just be yourself. With a warm feeling. Next, we'll discuss colors that convey a sense of longevity. Imagine an old, patiently tended garden. The trees no longer grow rapidly. But their roots are strong and calm. The leaves don't scream for attention. Yet their presence is felt. That's the feeling conveyed by a soft olive green. This color is known internationally as a soft olive green. It's not a bright green. It's not a heavy, dark green. It's a mature green. A green that has weathered many seasons. It doesn't show age. It respects age. Imagine a wooden bench under a tree. The shadows of the leaves move slowly across the ground. The wind blows silently. There's no urgency. There's no rush. When a 70-year-old woman wears this color, she conveys the feeling of, I've been on this earth long enough to understand life. And that understanding is very appealing. Soft olive green is often associated with balance, inner calm, natural wisdom, quiet confidence. Men, subconsciously, pay attention to this kind of energy, because it feels real and stable. No drama, no pressure. Just a reliable presence. Soft olive green is like an old friend who doesn't call often, but when they do, the conversation flows effortlessly. There's no need for extra words. Silence feels comfortable, and this kind of comfort is rare. Soft olive green doesn't draw attention because it's different. It draws attention because it's honest, and honesty is always felt. At 70, life isn't about becoming someone else. Life is about becoming the most serene version of yourself. And this color reminds us that growth doesn't always seem rapid, but it always feels deep. Now, this little journey takes us to 4 colors and flavors. 4 colors, 4 flavors. Depth, soft blue, serenity. Warm beige, intimacy, soft olive green. Balance, it's not about being loud and attention-grabbing. It's about being meaningfully present. At 70, fascination isn't about being younger, but about the life you've lived, and that never fades. May each color remind you that beauty always has a subtle way of showing itself. Before you close this video, let one gentle question touch your heart. When was the last time you felt truly comfortable with yourself? Not because of praise, not because of being seen by so many people, but because you felt, I'm okay with my life. At this age, we've gone through many seasons. There's laughter, there's tears, there's bright days and lonely days. And all of that shapes us into whole individuals. Today, we're not just talking about colors. We're talking about the taste of life. The 4 colors we're discussing are not meant to change who you are, but to honor who you are. Because at this age, beauty doesn't need to be sought far. It's already there, in the way you walk, in the way you smile, in the way you enjoy your time. If there's one thing we all want to remember, it's this. You don't have to be younger to look beautiful. You just need to be calm and true to yourself. When someone is at peace with their life, others can sense it. And that's what makes attention come, without being forced. Maybe you're watching today while relaxing. Maybe with a warm drink. Or maybe with a small smile, reminiscing about the past. Whatever it is, thank you for taking the time. Your time is valuable. And your presence here is an honor for us. If this video warmed your heart, don't hesitate to hit the like button. Share this video with friends, family, or someone you care about. Please subscribe to this channel, and turn on the notification bell, so we can continue to meet in future calm moments. And if you'd like, leave a simple comment below. Even a single sentence is enough. We love reading your stories. Finally, gently remember this: age doesn't end attraction. Age is depth, and the depths are always beautiful. For those who pay attention, thank you. May your day be peaceful, warm, and filled with gratitude.